Good evening all, welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we have got a beer that has, from what I've seen, what I've read and what I've heard, divided opinion. Some people say it's genius, some people say it's madness, some people just don't know. Well, it's my turn to find out what it is. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Is it going to be the weirdest thing since, well, not sliced bread, but you know what I'm getting at. A really weird thing. Which beer is it? Well, it's this one. You've seen it on the little thumbnail of the video. You've probably read the title, so you really know, and I'm just waffling now for the sake of it. It's this one. It is Tiki's Turtles from Wander Beyond. Why is it polarising? Well, it is a milkshake IPA with pineapple, coconut, lime and mint. Yeah, mint. In a beer. It's not something that you would normally expect in a beer. It's more akin to your tree balls, extra strong mints, your after eight, that kind of thing, your matchsticks, but not beer. Why not? Well, I don't know. It's not a flavour you really associate with it. I mean, I've had a mint mocha. That was weird, but in a good way. It kind of just did a little something. I wonder if it will do a similar thing here. Anyway, what can I tell you about it? Well, it's 7.4% ABV, and I've already mentioned that it's a milkshake IPA with pineapple, coconut, lime and mint, and it's brewed by Wander Beyond. And it contains barley, oats, wheat and lactose. It is vegetarian friendly. Not vegan though. No mention of it being vegan friendly. And best before end is the 4th of June this year, 2019. The can artwork's pretty cool. You know, you've got the old Tiki effect, you've got your turtles all the way around the can, you've got hops flying like frogs. Well, they're not frogs, they're like sub-aqua hop beasties. Look, there he is with a turtle. I like the artwork, it's fun. And it hints at lots of green. So there could be lots of mint. There's certainly lots of lime. Maybe. Lime and mint, green. Anyway, I'm waffling. Let's crack her open and see what it's all about. And I'll mention the price at the end. So, cheers. Wow, that's pale. Very pale. Not overly carbonated, which is a good thing. There. So that's your beer. It's very pale, as you can see. It's quite ever so slightly hazy, not heavily so. A little bit active. As for you've got what, finger and a bit of head. It's white. It's light, compact. Yeah, it looks all right. Let's see what we can smell. Oh, there is mint. There is, it's spearmint. I'm getting the coconut, I'm getting the lime, I'm getting everything. Everything that it says on the can, I can get. The mint is that's interesting on the nose. Now, obviously it's cocktail inspired, let's be honest. But it's a beer at heart, so I'm hoping that it tastes a bit like a beer. Let's see if Manchester can pull off the impossible and have a mint flavoured beer that works. Cheers. That's interesting. It's very interesting. That the mint is there, and I get the sharpness of the lime at the back of the tongue, almost to the point where it makes you want to pull a face. So it's a little bit tart, and I like that. And I'm getting the pineapple, and the creaminess of the coconut just kind of rounds everything off. That's unusual. It's very sweet. It's not beer as you know it. Let's be honest. It is more of a cocktail. It's very different, and I can see why it'd be polarising. I can see why some people throw it in the bin I can see some people pouring it down the drain. I can see some people loving it. If you go in expecting beer, you probably will be disappointed because it doesn't really taste like beer. It tastes like pineapple, coconut, lime, mint. And it's got that mint has that cooling effect. It's really bizarre. It's nice. And I think at the minute, it's come out at the wrong time of year. This for me would be absolutely banging in the summer. It really would. It would be, it's a pina colada in a glass, yeah? With a bit of mint thrown in. What more can I say? Yeah, this is a summer beer without a shadow of a doubt. And it's a very good summer beer. But is it something you can sit and drink a lot of? If you love it, yeah, absolutely. But for me, I would use this to break up the cycle of typical beers that you would drink. So if you're into your big hoppy IPAs and you just want something different to reset the palate, this would be brilliant. And like I say, in the summer, it would be absolutely stunning on a hot day. You know, the summer we had in 2018 when England very nearly won the Football World Cup. I'd say very nearly. We got to the semi-finals and flunked it. But it was coming home for a period of time, and this would have been a perfect summer accompaniment to that kind of atmosphere, you know, that real party atmosphere where everyone's having a good time and it's hot and it's blazing sun overhead and you've got a barbecue going. This would be perfect for that kind of thing. Yeah, it's not beer though, but it is nice. It is nice. Now, we come to the matter of the scores. Before I mention the score though, I will tell you what I paid for it. It was £5.85 for a 440ml can, this one, from Otter's Tears in Burslem in Stoke-on-Trent. And I had a conversation with Phil about this one. I will always go in and pick what I want, and I'll say to Phil, throw me a couple of random things, you know, throw them at me, throw me some suggestions, pick up a couple of bottles of cans and just shove them on the counter, and I'll take them as well. Breaks it up, keeps it fresh, and he suggested this one as a polarising option. And he said to me, he said, Nick, this is one that some people love, some people hate. He said, I'm not sure how you'll take it. But I said, throw it in anyway. And I'm glad I did, because it's tasty. And for £5.85 for something a little bit experimental, I don't think that's too bad, you know. Not too bad at all. So we come to the matter of the scores. Would I buy it again? Do you know what? I'm probably in a minority here, and I'll say yes, I would. I like it that it's daring and it's different, and they've put something in that shouldn't work but does, and that is mint. Like I say, it's a spearmint flavour, so it's not your peppermint, it's a soft sweet mint. And it's nice. There's no hint of the 7.4%, by the way. So I would buy it again. And as a measure of how much I'd buy it again is how much more than 3. I would give it a 4. I like it. It's not beer, as you know it, but it's pleasant, it's different, it's enjoyable. I do like it. Now it's a bit, like I say, it's a bit niche. It does lend itself to being a summer beer, and I hope that Wander Beyond bring it back out for summer, because I think that would be a massive hit then. But would I give it much more than a 4? Maybe, maybe not. I think for winter, I think I'd stick to about a 4. And if it was summertime, you know, and it's hot and it's muggy and it's sticky as hell, and you're sitting sipping one of these, you'd probably be inclined to give it a little bit more, because it is crazily refreshing, and that sweet sharp flavour combination that you've got going on. Someone somewhere described it as being genius or madness. I think it's a little bit of genius and a bit of madness thrown in, because you've got to be mad to throw mint into beer, and you've got to be a genius to pull it off. And the boys and girls at Wander Beyond, I think, have done just that. So for something so outlandish and different, I think I'm going to give it a good solid 4. And that is a bloody good beer. It is. It's the old Tiki's Turtles. I like it a lot. So, I'm going to go and thoroughly enjoy this. I'm going to stick the video up because I've promised a couple of people I'd tell them what I thought of this beer. And I like it. I do. But I think it'd be better served in summer. And I think it would sell better in summer. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, thank you for watching. This has been Wonder Beyond's Tiki Turtles. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.